So I say, if Mitt Romney could be half as successful as he's been throughout his life as president, this country will be in great shape. Finally, Mitt Romney is on his way to the state of Israel. President Obama has not set foot in the state of Israel since he's been president of the United States. He had time to go to Egypt. He had time to kiss the hand and bow down to the king of Saudi Arabia.
He doesn't deserve it.
He's had time to write letters to the Ayatollah, begging the Ayatollah to negotiate with him. He's had time to do thousands of fundraisers and play hundreds of rounds of golf, but he hasn't had time to go to the state of Israel. Here's another thing about this president that has to change. This president is better to our enemies than he is to our friends. And someone said to me the other day that someone you know very well, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, said that Barack Obama is a friend to Israel. I said, that's a joke. If you want Israel to go back to the same borders they had in 1967, you will put Israel in a situation that is completely indefensible. You will put the lives of Israelis at stake. They were indefensible in 1967, and now, with Egypt under the control of the Muslim Brotherhood, and Syria under the control of a maniac, they're even more indefensible. So if you were a friend of the state of Israel, you would not be trying to push them back to borders that make their country indefensible. This president, if Israel has friends like that, Mitt Romney is a friend of Israel. Mitt Romney understands, like I do, that the state of Israel is one of our strongest allies. He realizes that we have to preserve this democracy in the middle of a part of the world that is in terrible trouble. And he realizes the realities of what is necessary to defend the people of Israel. Now, if you want to find out whether Barack Obama is a friend of the state of Israel, go ask Israelis. He's the most unpopular American president in history in the state of Israel. These are the people whose lives are at stake. Not yours, not mine. They're the ones whose lives are at stake. And this is the most unpopular American president ever in history in the state of Israel. So if we're concerned about changing our economy, if we're concerned about a foreign policy that protects us and doesn't seek to negotiate with people who don't want to negotiate with us, if we're concerned about a president who's realistic about the world, this is the president who told us a couple of weeks ago that Chavez is not a danger to us. Where is he living, on Mars? Chavez is not a danger to us. Chavez is the biggest supporter of Iran in the Western Hemisphere. Iran is the biggest supporter of terrorism in the world. That alone makes us a danger to him, Mr. President, and you don't understand it. And that's why you shouldn't be in the White House. And that's why you shouldn't be our commander-in-chief. You're living in a left-wing bubble. You're not living in the real world. So, we need you to make sure that Florida, this time, makes it easy on us. Don't do a 2000. Let's do a 2004 rather than a 2000, okay? So thank you very much. I'm going to spend a lot of time here in Florida because it's an important state. In New York, I can't do any good for anybody. But maybe I can help here. Thank you very much.